Pisces, it's Evelyn. We're going to pull some cards, so take a deep breath, guys. Sending lots of love and healing out to you guys. This is for Pisces, Sun, Moon, and Rising, as well as the feminine's Mars, the masculine's Venus. Today is August 29th, 2020. The reading is for the first half of September. So now through around the 15th of September. If you should come upon it at another time, in my experience, there's definitely a message for you if something comes across your feed. So for everybody watching, for the best and highest good of all those concerned, what do we need to know? What do we need to learn for Pisces? Pisces, Pisces, Pisces. I've already pre-shuffled, so just another shuffle or so. All right, Pisces, 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 Pisces. First half of September, 2020, Pisces. Okay, so first card out for you, Pisces, is the Judgment card reversed. The challenge for you is the Five of Pentacles. Are you feeling judged? The foundation is the Four of Wands reversed. Are you feeling unstable or perhaps missing someone? You want to go visit someone? We have the Devil in the recent past, which can just be a Capricorn person as well, or it can be some codependency. The crowning position is the Three of Cups, perhaps going out with friends to let loose. And then what's coming up for you is the Eight of Pentacles, maybe some work to do. And you see yourself as the Knight of Cups reversed. So you may be feeling a little bit moody, Pisces, maybe feeling jealous, or just insincere because you don't really want to deal with it right now. This is around you, or how others might see you. They might see you as having it all together as the High Priestess, or that's somebody around you. You also could have jealous people in your energy here around you. The block here for you is the Nine of Cups reverse, which is not feeling happy or satisfied, and that being a block for you, as opposed to just allowing it and loving that too, even when you're not happy with yourself or happy with a situation. It's about loving yourself every day, not just the light or the good times, but the dark side of yourself too. It's about being a mother to your inner child, literally. So coming up at the end there is the Page of Swords. There could be a message that comes, or a child or young energy if you're a young person, a young adult. So the connection to what's hanging in limbo at the end is the Queen of Pentacles. And what's hanging in limbo at the end of your read is the Ten of Swords reversed. So this for me is good, because that's the bliss. When all the swords fall out, that's actually the bliss state. So you're going to get another card. You just won't know what it is until the end. So let's see what we have here. And the bottom of the deck is the Eight of Wands. So let's give you some backstory on what's been going on, and then we'll go from there. So we have Libra here. And then the war is over. All right, so after the war, there's PTSD to deal with, people looting, right? Anything that happens after the war, being confused, not knowing which direction to turn. So you might feel like you're in a war zone after the war, like the worst is over, but you still don't know which way to go. Or you're just feeling like you're still at war, you know, and you're still like even though it's over, your body's become so conditioned to it, you don't know what to make of it. So this is there could be another battle that comes up after you thought the war was over. And then we have the Wheel of Fortune reversed, right? Maybe it's not the right time or just bad timing. And this could be competing for work as well. And then we have you not sleeping again. That happened for Aquarius too. And actually it's a theme that's been coming up personally, I was talking to a friend who wasn't sleeping, and my sleeping's been okay, but not great this week. So a lot of people not sleeping, or you know, circling in your head at night. Perhaps you're feeling scared. Someone might take something from you at night, so you're armed and you can't sleep because you're worried someone's going to take something. And then we have the Eight of Wands, which is, you know, a lot of back and forth communications or travel. The Arrows of Love, expressing your feelings and desires. So you might have felt kind of lost, and then you maybe expressed with someone and it really helped. So let's see. And the Five of Wands too can be conflict, but it can be playing sports and games. It could be doing acting as well. So the recent past is the Devil, and it's associated with the Eight of Wands. So that could just be a Capricorn person that you really are connecting with. And that can be a friend, a family, or somebody new. Maybe there's a guy you think is hot, or a girl. It's, you know, it's coming up as more masculine energy. So it could be a guy that you think is hot in the recent past. And the foundation is the Four of Wands reversed, feeling unstable, or maybe you just visited with somebody and now you're back home again, or it could be an end of a marriage, but it could be just like feeling like your home isn't stable as well. You know, maybe you don't own your home and you're not sure where you're going to live next. That kind of energy could be coming up. The center energy is the Judgment card reversed, and that's, you know, not making a decision, not making an announcement, not hearing the call to action. It's feeling afraid. Maybe you had to eat your words or swallow your pride. So, and the challenge is feeling left out in the cold. So why do we have the Eight of Wands in your underlying energy, Pisces? Well, there's been some kind of separation or heartbreak with the King of Wands. Maybe someone you really liked that things didn't work out with. And that's what you're coming out of with the Devil. And why do we have the Devil? Now, you could be the King of Wands if you're a masculine Pisces with a lot of fire in your chart. Why do we have the Devil there, which is Capricorn energy? Well, the Devil's there. Maybe somebody surrendered. This could be, you know, overwhelmed. Maybe a masculine energy is overwhelmed by someone he thinks of as the Empress, but this also can be a mother figure. So this could be surrendering after feeling pushed to your limits. Maybe you called your mom to feel better. Just feeling your addictions or codependencies waving at you, like, and you're trying to resist those energies. This can also be any kind of purging, losing fluids. It can be sweating a lot, sweating too much. It can be, you know, vomiting too much. It can be peeing too much, anything too much of liquids coming out of you. But also just feeling dumped or in the dumps, or dumping on someone else, or getting dumped on. But there is an Empress here, whether that's you or someone around you. If it's not you, then you surrendered to this energy when you were feeling overwhelmed. Or maybe you were feeling dumped by this person. And that could be a boss too, or if you're trying to find work. And then the foundation, why do we have the Four of Wands reversed? And I'm sweating a lot all of a sudden, so there might be a lot of masculine energy present here. Four of Wands reversed. Two of Cups reversed. Four of Swords upright. And the Ten of Pentacles reversed. So it definitely could be a breakup. It doesn't have to be a lovers, because this could be family that you're breaking up from. It could be a business or a community that you're breaking away from. You may be sleeping on it. Or maybe someone's sleeping on the job, or you feel judged that somebody thought you were sleeping on the job. And this could be just feeling like everything's falling apart too, because you're feeling like your home is unstable, or your family's unstable, or you don't have family near you, or you're disconnected from your best friend or your soulmate or your lover, and you are sleeping a lot, or resting a lot, or meditating, or connecting in the 5D. Perhaps your family doesn't like that, or they don't like who you're connected with. Maybe your best friend or your lover doesn't get along with your family. So, or maybe that could be family values as well. So the central energy here is Judgment reversed. I am sweating like crazy right now all of a sudden. I've been fine all day. Are you sweating a lot? Why do we have Judgment reversed in the middle? Coming together in joy, or a group. And then it's a happy group split. Somebody you were coming together with split, or there was some kind of divide between you, and you need to choose a new path. So something you thought was going to work or come together with, it could be work too, coming together with friends or a new job or just whatever it was, the group here. There was some kind of divide here, or a need for clarity, or a need to be sure about what your path is. So it's like vacillating about making that judgment. It's like you chose a new path and then it didn't work out, or you haven't heard back yet. And the challenge is the Five of Pentacles. Why for Pisces? Feeling burdened, like you have the weight of the world upon your shoulders, perhaps too many responsibilities, or physically working too hard. Maybe you're working out too much, or working so you don't think about the King of Pentacles, or you are the King of Pentacles with water in your chart. But this is two people feeling left out in the cold, not talking to each other. But this one's happy with his money, but he looks like he's trying to snub this energy even though he wants to be there. And this one's trying to work to forget this person because this person's ignoring them. So they're both feeling left out in the cold. Look at that. See, you're meant to be together. The fallen angel, impatience. Perhaps the feminine was being impatient, or losing patience, or just not patient anymore. It could be a Sagittarius there too. So why do we have the Three of Cups though crowning for you? All right, we have, this could be feeling, maybe you just experienced a death with someone, but it's after the fact, or this is a near-death experience. It also can be being clingy, not letting go, not letting the full transformation or change happen, not allowing something to end fully. And then here's the Knight of Swords rushing in. This could be a messenger of truth. It could be a knight in shining armor. But it looks kind of more on the mad side. So it could be some harsh truth that somebody comes in with and kind of knocks you for a loop, especially if you have Scorpio in your chart. Or this is you coming at them. And this was two people not getting along, but now you are. So it's like somebody making up. The Queen of Swords, given the truth to a Scorpio energy. Neither one happy. And this could be around you. You could be the mediator. But now everything's fine. So now everybody's getting along. Maybe you got the Scorpio to concede. And so now everyone's getting along again. So why do you have the Eight of Pentacles there coming up for you? This looks like work. That may be trying to get work and getting it. King of Cups reversed. Tripping up. Messed up. Fell. Or dropping their facade, breaking the pattern. This could be someone who's totally emotionally detached or over-emotional, and could be a drinker. And this is at work. And this is your energy, Pisces. These can both be Pisces. This could be a masculine Pisces, feminine Pisces. This also can be a secret, or someone who's psychic or spiritual healing. Can be religious as well. This is someone who feels, maybe they feel like they made a fool of themselves in front of the Pisces, or somebody who they see as a very intuitive person or a religious person. So before maybe you feel like you embarrassed yourself in front of this person, and now you're trying to work it out. And this comes up after the High Priestess is the Knight of Cups. So Knight of Cups perhaps offering love elsewhere after you messed up. Oh, so this is the Knight of Cups offering love to their work. This is you working after this person messed up with you. So you're trying to keep yourself distracted, just like it came up over here. So you see yourself as the Knight of Cups reversed, perhaps jealous, moody, feeling rejected. Why is Pisces the Knight of Cups reversed? Okay, lots of choices, or you found the one. Now you need to start over in love. This is perhaps you have lots of options, but there's one that you always come back to and you want to start over again with the same person perhaps, but you don't know if they want to start over with you, right? This can be lots of options or seeing synchronicities. Maybe you're out shopping and everything you see you want. Maybe you want a whole new look. And you don't have a lot to spend, but maybe you're spending and you shouldn't, because you don't have a lot right now. It could be just needing to let go as well and just give yourself a little bit of fun and be the star of your day since you've been sad or something for a while. So why do you have the High Priestess next to you, or how other people see you? Well, there is a new passion here, new growth, new passion project or creativity from someone who messed up before. Someone may be coming back. They could have Aries or Cancer in their chart, or both, but there's Pisces here too. So whether it's you offering to start over again or the other person's offering to start over with you, because both of these positions can be any water sign, because this could be someone who's jealous in your energy. So, and there's definitely some stardom. Someone may get a lot of attention. That could be you. So someone could be jealous around you, or you're jealous of somebody else getting attention. But there's new passion being offered here after someone had made a fool of themselves or were stuck or had to go to the hospital, an emergency. Maybe somebody didn't show up because they had an emergency, or maybe you didn't show up on time because of an emergency and people judged you for it here. Well, a decision needs to be made though. So let's see, why do we have the block of unhappiness, or just not being happy alone, unsatisfied with being who you are, this intuitive, beautiful, loving person, or a secret? Not happy with a secret perhaps, or knowing what you know and there's nothing you can do to change it. So the blocks have to do with offering time, money, and effort, or perhaps proposing to someone and then they're walking away. Like offering help to someone and someone rejected you, walked away and within, and they worked very hard on this and they still walked away. So why after you offered? And so you may be the person who's walking away because this person wasn't there when you wanted them and they showed that they didn't really care. So this may be the block that you need to get past if this is really the person you want to be with. You may be unhappy being alone. The Page of Swords is upright here at the end. Why? There may be a message that comes in about a party or hanging out with friends. We have the Eight of Wands reversed and then the Six of Wands upright. So this is about holding back your true feelings and desires. It could be delays in communications and travel, right? This can be a heated debate too, or cutting someone's energy off, not wanting to feel them. And this is then after doing this, moving forward. This is good news comes in, success, leading the way, getting back on the horse and trying again. So yeah, it looks like there's a message that's good news after you cut off, or somebody else cut off communication from you, like physical communication, maybe in person. And then we have the Queen of Pentacles upright. The Page of Cups reversed. Feeling rejected, feeling vulnerable, shy, and standing up for themselves, taking the high ground. Even though they got rejected, they're still defending their position. In a losing battle, or are no longer fighting, and then having a happy ending. An emotional cycle ends or completes, or maybe finally the rainbow actually comes. You get to the end of your rainbow finally after a long, long time. After you felt like you lost a battle, maybe it changes, or for the Queen of Pentacles it might change. Or maybe you're trying to emulate someone who stays grounded even though they've been going through a lot of crap. Or maybe you feel like you need to defend them stand up for them. So why do you have the Ten of Swords reversed? Because that's like the worst is over. So after it wasn't divine timing yet, or not the right time, or things weren't turning in your favor, all of a sudden the sun comes out. The sun will come out tomorrow. So someone's happy all of a sudden and energized, recovering from whatever exile, destitution, injury, illness, feeling left behind. This is after bad timing. All of a sudden the sun comes out, or if it's not the right time yet, you decide you're just going to go out and have fun and shine your light. You know, just enjoy the time of the summer when the weather's still nice to help you recover. Maybe you and a friend. It's like the worst is over though. Recovering from injustice, perhaps of negative comments or lies, something that wasn't true, but you can't defend yourself about it. Like someone's assuming something, but it wasn't true. It can be someone who has a, potty mouth. The injustice of no communication being cut off, negative communication, the injustice of someone spying, lying, anything like that. So what comes up next for you? Well, you're tempted by the Holy Grail there. You got a little squirrel up there. Someone might be a little squirrely about trying to get that. Like frenetic. And you got a mouse down here too, or a rat. I'm not sure what it is. Poking around in the cups that you already have. But you're tempted by this big cup here. It looks like your skies are clearing. Those dark birds are starting to fly away. So anyone who's been in your way, who may be giving you a hard time, it looks like all of a sudden you're going to get a big offer. And this is feeling like you have no peace or no peaceful place to go because you're so tempted by this love in disconnect or not seeing eye to eye or not seeing physically face to face. So there's definitely someone you're missing, right? You can't sleep at night trying to end the nightmares, suffering in silence. And then boldly moving forward, saying, and maybe you want to go try again and say, what the heck's taking you so long? But this could be a Cancer person too you want to connect with. Maybe you're going to go visit a friend or family. And then there's the Queen of Cups feeling all better. And maybe this Cancer energy makes you feel better. This could be Cancer and the Queen of Pentacles. If that's not you, that could be someone who is a relative or friend who always makes you feel better when things aren't going well. So you could be driving to go see another water sign, or maybe you're hoping this Cancer energy was going to come see you. Or maybe they were going to, but they didn't, but now maybe they're going to. Let's see what happens here. I'm going to clarify. Why do we have the Holy Grail there for Pisces? The Page of Wands reversed, lack of inspiration, frustration, temper tantrums, perhaps illness as well, and the Queen of Pentacles reversed. This was before, because now you have the Queen of Pentacles upright over here. There may be you may have had a little falling out with someone or a misunderstanding. Or here's frustration. This could be ungroundedness of just spending money, not being able to gain it back, and tempted by things that you can't really have right now. But now you're seeing the Holy Grail. It's like not holding back anymore. Why is the Six of Swords there with no peace? You're feeling sad. You're missing someone. You may be missing more than one person. Maybe you lost a relationship, and then you may be missing family or friends too, because you want to have someone, to be with. This is coming clean, getting clean, cleaning up the act, cleaning up your space. So somebody could be coming clean to you, or you're cleaning up your space, but you're still sad. And that's why you're feeling like there's no peace or peaceful place to go, because you can't escape from yourself. Why the Two of Cups reversed? Well, you were sovereign and feeling great until they came along. So someone, you might have felt played here. All right, you have this. You're someone who has everything they need, and then there's someone defensive after knocking you off your horse and you need to get back up again, and you're like, what? You could be on this side too, like someone else is sovereign, falling off their horse. And maybe they don't have anyone to support them. There's just always people just being defensive to them. This could be Sagittarius energy too, but it's definitely two people not seeing eye to eye. Someone the one person is sovereign, has everything they need except for that one person to love, and the other person perhaps they like is being defensive to them or playing games with them, or being harsh but not showing any kind of love. So why do we have the Nine of Swords for Pisces? Releasing yourself from that prison and deciding to make your own dreams come true, with or without. And you're ending the nightmare. And then we have the Chariot, boldly going forward where no man's gone before. And there's the Hierophant and the Queen of Cups reversed. This can be a commitment to something that you turned your back on, because maybe they could turn their back on you before, but this is something, maybe this person is a Taurus person that you turned your back on, or maybe they feel like you turned your back on them. Maybe maybe it takes them longer to commit to something, but they're always committed once they commit, but you got your feelings really hurt. This can be any kind of societal norm, a religion, an establishment may have hurt your feelings, right? Because they didn't see you in the right light. Relationship, establishment, religion, anything like that. It can be a marriage too that you turned your back on. But it's like after dealing with this energy, and you could have Taurus in your own chart. So it could be, on one hand, you're a very committed person, but on the other hand, you're a very emotional person. But after going through seeing both sides of yourself, you've decided to make a bold move to go forward, or this is literally a Cancer Queen of Cups. So whether it's you or somebody else that you're dealing with, because these two could be separate. The Cancer could be separate from Pisces, you. So why do we have the Queen of Cups there at the end? Well, your world's complete here at the end. There's a Queen of Swords here, reversed, with an Emperor reversed, but this is Pisces energy. You're good. You may decide, any negative people, whether it's a negative female, being in a bad mood, being bitchy or lying, or if it's a man who's trying to play you, or who's abusing their power, you're going to just march to the beat of your own drum and ignore them and not let them affect your world. Because here you are, the Queen of Cups, beautiful. But now someone who may have abused you in the past may be coming back to offer you big coin, to the one who's been suffering in silence. Perhaps a lover wants to take you away. This could be a lover. Or two people. This could be a job too, who's going to offer you something big that you love, that's going to bring you peace and travel. But you don't know whether you can trust them or not. Or it's someone from the past who wasn't right to you before, and you have to decide whether you're going to trust them again. But after the peace is the Knight of Cups. It's like either going away on a trip, or once you get rested, someone's going to offer love, or you're going to offer love, or putting it all into your work, and then moving. Maybe you decide to move somewhere, or someone's asked you to move in with them. That could be too. The underlying energy here is we have detoxing here, unhappiness, lack of satisfaction with self, perhaps dealing with an ego or your own ego, or a bright idea, an awakening. But the awakening may have led you to go through a lot of pain and a painful ending, or learning to end your own pain. And so that might be what you've been going through, but it looks like it's going to start clearing here. It's very interesting, because I've done 3 reads between yesterday and today, and they've all, where they still struggle within the read, and then towards the end here, all of a sudden the skies start clearing. So I feel like the universal energy is going to shift, And I'm going to pull you a card from the energy deck. Let's see what signs you have. You had Libra in the underlying energy for me, Capricorn in the recent past, Aquarius reversed in the center of your read. Maybe you feel judged by a friend or a relative or somebody at work. You have Pisces, which could be another Pisces besides you. And anything else? And a Cancer. So not a ton of energies there, but some. All right, see, Pisces. 2 cards came up. Indecision, yeah. Should I stay or should I go? That's been coming up all day. And the first chakra Archangel Michael, 35, which is the wounded warrior, right? That's still fighting for your wounds, the things that hurt you before, instead of knowing that you're no longer those wounds and to stay in the present moment. 8 is being strong. Maybe you think you're being strong, not making a decision. But if the indecision is making you feel uncomfortable and stuck, then obviously you're not making the right decision. This is all about your root chakra, safety and security issues. And there's connections here, 14. All right, so someone's been having trouble making a decision, but maybe they all of a sudden rebuild their foundation and come forward to you. So someone from your past may come back. And the underlying energy here is the thinking man. So someone's might, whether this is you or if you're feminine and this is the masculine, someone's been trying to figure out what they want to do, what's true to them, what's really authentic in their work. Before, maybe someone has to feel stable in their work life before they can offer something to someone else. So that's definitely the energy I'm getting for Pisces. I hope that was helpful for you guys. Make sure you drink your water, get your rest. I know you've been having trouble sleeping. You might want to listen to a guided meditation to sleep in bed, or you know, just play some nice music that you like that's really peaceful, or some nice pretty violin, or even dolphin and whale sounds or Tibetan bells. They're all good things that will help you sleep and relax, to get back into your heart instead of your head. That when you follow guided meditation, it's good because someone talking to you is going to take you out of your mind, your monkey mind that keeps circling. So rise and be love, you guys. Love you out there. Take it easy.